Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow... Me, it isn't far.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Would you take pity on me?
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it. I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
At least here I can let down my hair. At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to... gather these up.
What's this? Come to admire my sculpture. Ho, ho! To think, if only my collection were complete. Alas, the sculpture that I commit, and 'twould wound my pride. If your curiosity shall not be denied, the man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly...
What say we gather some information?
Suppose I ought to be used to this by now.
townspeople depend on me.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are...
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Well met, sir. You seem a kindly sort.
Oh, well met, sir. Happy voices carried on the wind.
Here's hoping we get no brews tonight.
Crowns and politics are no concern.
There's ought to be said for peace
Now.
and quiet.
Where was I headed? Wind's coming. I can feel it in my bones.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Could use a bit of excitement in my life. There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
There's comfort in the humdrum of
Hello there. You look like you've still, since you went to the trouble of visiting me here. It came by way of a client, a merchant who owns and operates ox carts. As she would have it, there have been sightings of some sort of phantom ox cart. Strange, isn't it? Phantom or not, apparently it makes its appearance just after sunset as the sky begins to darken. As someone in the same line of business, my client said she's ashamed to know that one of her fellows is involving themselves. That said, I've not set foot outside the capital in quite some time. 'Twas news to me that passenger ox carts don't travel at night. Well, that's it for the rumor. I suppose you'll be on your way now. I've not set foot. 'Twas news to me that passenger ox carts don't travel at night. What of you? Have you any plans to venture?
a lonely place. Not without its charm.
Stories about it turn rabbits pink.
Some call it cultured, I call it dull.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine. What a delightful breeze.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry
They're
to leave.
tired of the tales people tell.
It's on me to bear what younger shoulders can't.
This place is very dreary.
Oh dear.
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
Hope I ne'er see that wretched patron again.
That is quite the quandary.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
Seems my humming would be unwelcome.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Some call it cultured, I call it dull.
What is life without a little spice?
So many happy voices carried on.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
There's no shame. I'll be done by
This place always looks near these.
Would that we could serve only worthy patrons.
All I need's my health, I suppose.
Some call it cultured, I call it dull.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Day just smells divine.
on me to bear what young
Feels eerie with no one about.
Keep my arms strong and my mind.
What's to be done about this?
Always a fresh
Good to see you, Master.
wood that all my days.
Almost perfect.
That rousing.
There are few places
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Lots to do. Couldn't hurt.
As a matter of fact, who could have guessed that so many who were once arisen yet live? Though they are arisen no longer, it seems they still retain special powers. I wonder if they were possessed of steadfast wills of their own.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
Off we trot.
If our destination is a...
What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword drills. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to...
Oh, this is a conundrum. Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the arisen we serve here. Pray, light your lantern, Master. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered.
What's this? Only pawns? I suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done.
easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
What's the hold-up? Get in! Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
Another enemy force is focused! We ought to have finished off the first one sooner!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
What's the hold-up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do with you, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return, though. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, baby of mine? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the...
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a... Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hands...
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to know.
Ha! They're just taking it. Let's see. Where to next?
What a bore. Just like hitting a
That's it.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. What have you prepared the cargo with to carry alongside them? We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Best have a good look around. Well, you wouldn't want to overlook anything.
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To our...
treasure I found.
What are you doing? We are in the midst of battle.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him?
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
I mustn't.
This looks as good a place as any.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Finish it tomorrow.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, while I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the fact, which makes things rather difficult. Say, would you be persuaded to bring me to a grip? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the... Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed. A beast frozen in place would be much more easily... 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify... Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only... Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the...
I get along with everyone.
You're worrying, you aren't you?
never slept.
Have a look.
Wish I didn't have to work to run
I hope I acquitted myself well today.
Time to get to work.
Hope these townsfolk have full of pockets.
If we're all doing this
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Wish I had someone to talk to.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. Speaking of which, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same. Lemon parties! Take care that they don't poison you!
Ice attacks will only be to our advantage. We'll have to try something else.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. An early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Oh, a ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
So that's where you're hiding.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy.
Many thanks, sir. Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coins, sir.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. Use these flames to smite our enemies.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
This is more than I bargained
for. 'Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master. Treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If it wasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble along.
I suppose I shall wait here for the day then.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Ensure your next is no less purposeful. They merely do as duty demands.
Use this.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen. Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Bones. Walking bones.
Only attacks that prove most effective against me.
When their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
He wishes to gaze upon a crypt firsthand. It's a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are going? I know the way. Follow me.
Now we shan't lose our way. I grant you roaring flame.
Coming, Master.
And eliminate the stragglers.
That's enough. We prevailed by this.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Now, remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it. Marvellous.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
Let us endeavour to keep pace with our guide.
Positively splendid.
Fire will prove effective against this foe.
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person. And will guide you there post-haste.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Can it be you are lost? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate. You will find the path you ought to follow in Would you know the fate of an... You will find the path you ought to follow. Would you know the fate? You will find the path you ought to follow. Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not be...
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we could find a way to utilize it.
Ha-ha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Why do we not lay a trap for our enemies?
I brought you all later. One of us has been poisoned.
This is just what's needed.
Leave off! Before you earn my spite!
We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Perhaps. Good work! 'Tis a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
resistance to ice. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Look, Arisen! A ballista!
When better to use this but in the midst of battle?
We need only hop on, and we'll be transported somewhere new.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Ah,